30 of Heathlands at Home extended broadcast.
This week so far we've had...
Well, Nick did do his exercise session this week on time at 11:30, but he went live on his own Facebook page and not the Heathlands one.
After realising what he had done, he then reposted it to the Heathlands Facebook page that day.
Nick apologises for this, and hopefully things will be back to normal for next week. Fingers crossed.
An Art Live with Helen Tuck was on Monday at 1 PM this week, making sun catchers again, but with tissue paper this time.
On Tuesday we had
Does It Here with Wendy at 10:30.
followed by Signing with Nick at 11.
Heathlands Week Quiz of the Week at 1 PM, and we won again.
Class.
Coming up today from Heathlands at Home.
On Facebook at 11 after us is Workout with Maria live.
Live lunch from 12 PM to 12:45 PM.
Spiff's Bingo at 1 from the Purple Bubble.
Today's theme bingo is Monkey Bingo.
If you like the sounds of that, then join Spiff, myself, Sarah and everyone else in the Purple Bubble at 1 on Facebook.
Coming up right now we have...
A guest presenter with an activity to show you.
Today is the last day of 30 Days Wild. The activity today is writing a poem about nature.
As this is more of a personal activity, instead, Helen has made this video for you all about colours.
Hello Heathlands at Home, it's Helen here and I'm back with another quick video for Mark and Sarah's Wednesday live broadcast for you. And today what I thought we would talk about is real primary colours. So colour theory is kind of one of the basic fundamental things that you need to understand when you're doing any kind of arts and crafts. So I have a board here that I made a few years ago now. And this is a board that shows how to mix different colours to get your primaries, which shows these, and then your secondary colours, and then your tertiary colours, which is when you mix a secondary colour with a prime in between. So if I hold that up closer for you, hopefully you can see the way all those colours are mixed together. Now, when I say real primary colours, what I mean is what we know as real primes, red, blue and yellow, aren't accurately real primary colours. So I have two sets of paint here. I've got our traditional, what we're taught as primary colours, and then I've got what's called processed colours here. Now processed colours, you will recognise the names. They are yellow, cyan and magenta. And for any one of you who's changed printer cartridges, in your printer at home or at work, those are the names of the colours that go into a printer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle and I'm going to focus in on this piece of paper, and what we're going to do is we're going to mix up our different kind of traditional primes and our real primes and show you the difference when you're mixing the colours. So I've moved across the camera so I can start to show you how we mix up our different paints. Now my light is quite strong today, but what I'll do, once I've finished painting all of this, I'll hold it up to the camera for you to have a look at. And what we're going to start with is our traditionally accepted prime colours. So just yellow, red and blue, kind of pre-mixed paints. And we'll start on one side, and all I'm going to do is paint a yellow dot. And I'll paint these quite large so they're easy to see. And I'm probably going to do this quite quickly because we don't want this video to be over long. So there's my yellow. I'll put the brush to one side. My red. And then my blue. So that's our traditional prime colours started out. Now what I'm going to do is mix our secondary colours. So for blue and yellow, I'm going to take a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, and I'm going to mix them together. And hopefully by doing this, what I can show you is the difference in the colour mixing. So there's the green that we've made with our traditional blue and yellow. Put that brush to one side, don't need that one anymore. Now we need to make orange, which is our yellow and our red mixed. So if I take some yellow and then pick up a little bit of red and mix that up. And we'll put that in between as well. So if you're doing this at home, you need at least 3 brushes for your different colours. Now the last one we need to do is mix our red and our blue, which makes purple. Mix that together and put that on there. In fact, I think it needs more blue. It's very red, that. That's better. So there are our primary colours in the traditional colours and our secondary colours mixed together. So the next thing we need to do is we need to bring across our processed colours. So this is yellow, magenta and cyan, and we're going to do the same thing. So those are the differences between traditional prime colours and real prime colours. So if I turn this round, hopefully you can see. Here on the right hand side we have our traditional prime colours, and I hope you can see the purple and the green especially are very, very dark. I think if I bring this in to the light even more. Whereas on the left hand side, using our real prime colours, if I bring this up closer, hopefully you can see the purple and the green especially are much brighter than our traditional colours. So that's our craft for today, learning about real primes, which are cyan, magenta and yellow. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll be back next week with another video. Bye guys!
As you've seen this week, Helen showed us how to make real prime colours.
What will we have next time then? I wonder.
Well, still coming this week we have
Nick's Football / Sports Fanatics live social group on Thursday at 1:30.
Also on Thursday we have
Dancing to Heal with Wendy, the seated version.
Heathlands Book Club with Jeanette and Susan is on Thursday too.
On Friday, Tai Chi with Annette.
Which brings us to the main event of our Heathlands at Home broadcast.
The most popular part of the Heathlands at Home broadcast.
We have another brilliant book to read to you.
And today we're reading, concluding the Father's Day trilogy. That's right, one wasn't enough, we had to make 2 sequels. Mr. Men, My Daddy. My daddy is full of fun from the moment he wakes up. He is as silly as Mr. Funny and can pull the best faces. My daddy can do the most impossible things. And sometimes he can even make my dreams come true. My daddy is as tall as Mr. Tall, and as strong as Mr. Strong. He is the fastest thing on 2 legs, and he can eat the most enormous plates of food. My daddy is very clever and knows lots of things, but he can't always do everything he tries. He reads stories in the loudest, funniest voices, and I can even hear him when he's sleeping. My daddy can sometimes be a bit grumpy, just like me. But he's always there to help me when I'm tired. He has a style all of his own, and sometimes likes things to just be so. But my daddy is so much fun and can make anyone smile, especially when he tells his silly jokes. Very amusing.
Alright.
We do the coolest things together, but he also likes a bit of quiet time. My daddy is full of mischief. And you have to watch out for his tickles. Life with Daddy is one big adventure. I think he might have met Father Christmas. When I'm happy, it makes him happy too. My daddy is the best daddy in the whole world. I love my daddy, and he loves me. Aww. And there you go, that concludes the Father's Day trilogy.
Yeah, and I hope all the fathers out there had a lovely Father's Day, especially certain father that I got beer for. hope you enjoyed that too. So yeah, have a great rest of your week. Stay safe and stay happy, and see you all again soon.
Bye.
Bye.